One of the biggest mistakes you can make in migrating existing SQL Server databases is to assume that after the upgrade your code is going to run and produce results exactly as before. So when you're looking at upgrading an instance of SQL Server, it's a good time to review your existing databases and their code, as well as data access code and client applications, because you're going to want to clean it up and accommodate changes that were introduced in SQL Server 2012. This is where the information within the backwards compatibility topic in SQL Server Books Online is the Bible that you need to go to. What's going to happen is that this complicates the upgrade process, but if you do careful work here, you're going to save yourself many headaches trying to get everything working again after you've upgraded to SQL Server 2012. The good news is that Microsoft provides an Upgrade Advisor tool that you can use to find and highlight many of the issues that you'll face when upgrading. So what the tool does is it helps you prepare for upgrading existing instances of earlier versions of SQL Server. When you run it, it's going to analyze those instances and their installed components and produces a report on the issues that you should address before upgrading to SQL Server 2012. One caution here, in my experience, the Upgrade Advisor does a great job of identifying the issues that you need to address. But it is a mechanical tool that isn't very smart about unusual situations. You'll still need to do your own work to review your databases and to thoroughly test your applications after you upgrade. It's not a magic silver bullet. Now, the easiest way to run the Upgrade Advisor is from the SQL Server 2012 installation media. You'll want to run the setup.exe installation program, and then you can select it from the options that you'll see there. And then, once you install it, running it is very straightforward. Just select from the Windows Start menu, All Programs, Microsoft SQL Server 2012, and select Upgrade Advisor. Let's take a look at how this works. I've started the setup.exe file from the SQL Server 2012 installation media, and that opens the SQL Server Installation Center. As you can see here within the Planning page, you have this option to install Upgrade Advisor. Now, there are a lot of different ways to fire off the install. This is just a file that is included within the installation media, so you can go into the media and find the Upgrade Advisor if you want to run the program directly. But this is a little bit easier. Setup.exe is in the root, and you can start it very easily this way. So I'll click on that, and notice that I immediately get this dialog box. Now, let me back up a bit and tell you about the environment. I'm running a version of Windows that has SQL Server 2008 R2 installed. So SQL Server 2012 isn't on the machine, never has been. So in order to install the Upgrade Advisor, there's one prerequisite. It's the Microsoft SQL Server 2012 Transact SQL Script DOM. Unfortunately, as the message box says, it's not installed by the Upgrade Advisor. So what I have to do is go to this URL. Unfortunately, the message box doesn't make it a clickable URL. I have to go and download this installation prerequisite before I can install Upgrade Advisor. This installable program is part of the feature pack. So those are some additional tools that Microsoft makes available for working with SQL Server 2012. Okay, so I've got to stop this installation, finish that. Okay, I've already downloaded it, so I'll fire off that installation. And this is a fairly typical installation wizard. I'll accept the licensing agreement. And it fires off the installation. And as it says, it may take several minutes. And we successfully installed it.